Hello guys, this is Julia and I have Katie. Say hi!
Yo, what up?
And today we are going to be answering your guys' questions on the Windows ISO Challenge of 2019. And I know we only have till the 26th to sign up, so a couple days. So you basically have the whole weekend. And then on the 26th, I'll start picking people later in the day. So hopefully, if you guys are watching this, it's right away if you have not signed up yet, or if you just want your questions answered. So I got 85 responses this time. Last year I got 81 responses, but this year it's 85. It's almost the same, a little more. But we're gonna scroll the way down and we're gonna answer your guys' questions, and we're also gonna go in the YouTube comments and answer questions. Are you ready, Katie? So, list any other info/ideas that you have. Questions can also go here. We got 41 responses out of the 85 people. F. That's not a response.
Tony, I know you're watching this, and you probably are going to get this. Please, just reject me because you don't like me. What?
I know who that is. That's Logan. Someone wrote my favorite challenge. Well, thank you.
You know why it's my favorite challenge? Because I have a feeling Julia's getting RTM. And when I'm in a live stream, which I will be, just letting you guys know, I'm just going to be there to laugh when Julia goes to her ultimate downfall.
I'm not gonna get RTM! If I get RTM, I'm just gonna be like, are you serious? Like,
Alright, let's get...
Okay, let's continue. How about, so someone says, if you don't accept me because of the specs, I would like to supervise one of the groups. Well, I will have some spectators. I feel like a lot of people have been asking me, so...
I'm gonna be a spectator.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people have been asking, so I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna work, because the server would be really chaotic if there was a whole ton of spectators in it. So, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do about the spectators.
Like, half the updates, I don't know what they are, but I'm just there for laughs and make some jokes.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why I'm going to be there.
Well, I will tell you about those later. Someone wrote use Shotcut. I don't know what Shotcut is. That sounds like some video editor maybe, just by the sound of it. But maybe I'll take a look at it if that's the case. Someone wrote not sure. Someone wrote number wah. I don't know what that means.
Who's number one?
Oh,
Who's number one?
that's what it is. Okay.
Get it? Wow.
Okay. Katie, read this one.
Hmm?
Read this one.
We all install RTM on our VM. E. What does E mean?
It's just a meme. But seriously, about the RTM one, oh boy, everyone installing RTM in a VM, I mean, I guess we could do that one night. And then see how terrible it is.
Also, guys, leave me prank ideas down below. Leave me prank ideas on Julia.
You realize I'm gonna see them, right?
Leave the comments on my channel!
I could look there too, but okay. Just DM Katie.
Just send me my DMs on Discord.
Should I put your Discord in the description?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Katie's Discord's in the description. You may get flooded with friend requests.
Oh god. That's nothing.
Oh well, someone wrote nothing. Then what? Then you didn't have to type anything if you wrote nothing. Someone says, I would make her help do the trailers of the challenge. At last, I would have a space at the end of the challenge to finally say goodbye to the community. I'm pretty sure that I know who that is. I'm pretty sure that's Pando, because he made the trailers last year. Someone says, if I could use a VM, that would be amazing. Otherwise, I'll just put on another partition, which I don't mind. Well, I recommend using another partition instead of a VM, because with the VM, you're not going to get the same experience. It's going to be not as fast. Also, because it's, you know, it's a VM, I don't know if it can play games or anything, or do, like, anything intensive, because VMs are VMs are mainly just to play around with. They're not really, like, to be used on a daily. So, like, if you're gonna be in this challenge, you're gonna probably have to install on another partition. And you said you don't mind that, so it's more recommended to install on another partition. This is a good question. Can my mom use the current install while I use the ISO challenge install? Well, yeah, she's not doing the challenge, so she can use the other install. You just can't use the other install, but she can. And if you want to, she can use either install.
How long is the challenge? That's my question.
A month. So, June 1st to like the 30th.
So the entire Pride month, basically?
Yes. June 1st
So,
to the 30th.
LGBT!
The whole month, we'll also plan dates to do things. So, but that was a really good question I got, because that's actually a pretty good question so far. For software to learn, that's an interesting software. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, but it's a
Bosca Ciala! Sounds Italian. I don't know why. Sounds Italian. It sounds Italian or French.
Maybe it is. I don't know. I've never heard of that program, but maybe we can check that out if you're in the challenge. Someone asked, can I dual boot? Well, obviously you could dual boot, but the deal is that you can only use the challenge ISO install.
Yeah, okay, let's continue.
Alright, so about the dual booting, yes, you can dual boot, obviously, if you don't want to delete your current install, but keep in mind that if it's not the same version you get in the challenge, like your other install, your older one, you won't be able to boot up to it until the challenge is over, and basically you can only use that operating system that you get. So if you have another device with that operating system, you can use it, but if it's not that operating system, then you can't. That's why I'm installing this on 3 devices, whatever I get. That way I can use all my devices just fine. So, someone said that they won't be on from June 10th to June 14th because they're going camping. That's fine, because we understand if you can't be on, you can't be on. And that's like 4 days. So, that is fine. I understand. It'll just be a little shorter for you.
I mean, you're going on a train trip, so...
Yeah, I am. I don't know when that is. Like, I don't know when I'm going on a train trip, but, sometime in June. I would laugh if it was the same dates. But I don't know the dates that I'm going, but I'm only going for, like, 5 days. But I'll still, like, be using the OS, because I'm just gonna bring my tablet with me. Someone said, be able to make things easier. What do you mean by be able to make things easier? Make what easier? Can you DM me on Discord? I'll leave my Discord tag in the description. Send me a friend request if you're not friends with me already, and I will help you with what you need and answer your questions.
Oh god, I just realized how many friend requests I'm going to get.
You're gonna get a lot, Katie.
I mean, I already have a lot of friends on Discord. I mean... I promise you I will not reply to all of your comments because I have, like, other things I need to do. But, I will try to reply to all your questions that you have about me and Julia, about my channel, about the challenge, which I know very little about.
Well,
but I will try to reply to all your comments.
Alright. Someone said make sure the people who get 7 don't have unsupported hardware. Yeah, I'm already aware. We're gonna figure that out. Also, download the ISOs as x64-bit if you haven't already. Yes, my ISOs are all 64-bit. So even though okay, so I have a lot of ISOs on my computer, but these are my Windows 10 64-bit ISOs. And I also have 7, 8, and 8.1 64-bit somewhere in here, but anyways, someone else is going to be uploading the ISOs, but obviously they're going to upload 64-bit because 32-bit no one really uses anymore. And I think I saw someone say something, I don't know in which category, but someone mentioned something about, can we have 32-bit? And I'm like, the ISOs are not 32-bit, so I know someone said that. Just letting you know the ISOs are not 32-bit, that's not going to happen. If you have a computer with 32-bit, you're just going to have to download the 64-bit one, and then when you find out what it is, go download a 32-bit version of it. If you're in the challenge. Alright, someone wrote, Someone wrote, planning on using the partition for school as well. That is fine. You can use the partition for school.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Be a
Just be careful, because if you get something unsupported, just be careful. That's all I say. Just be careful. Someone wrote, how long is this challenge going to be? I'm expecting 1 week. No, it's a month. It's the whole month of June. I said that. I don't know how you missed it, but it's fine. It's a month. Someone wrote, I hope I really get Windows 10 20H when I am crossing my fingers. Well, I'll cross my fingers for you too, if you're in the challenge.
I predict not.
What do you think they're gonna get?
RS5.
Oh. If that was you know who, I'm not gonna say his name. Oh boy. Anyways, let's move on. I have 2 questions that are really important. Here's my 2 questions I'm gonna ask to Julia. 1. I try to create a partition and it says size of available shrink space is 623 megabytes. I can't shrink higher than that. So why I can't shrink the partition bigger than that, and how many gigabytes should I shrink when I install selected Windows ISO? So here's a picture of what I mean. Let me look at this. Oh, so they could only shrink it that much. I've had that issue before, and you could use a partition manager to shrink that. So they could only shrink that much. Well, you could delete this or re-extend it to C, use a partition manager to make a partition and split it. I recommend, like, to be honest, I recommend enough to be able to install your applications, and I would say like 50 gigs. But then again, it depends on how much you have free on your C drive, and it looks like you only have 15 gigs free, so you need to clear out some space there because that's not enough space to be able to do this. So figure out your space issue. Here's our second question. When I go to the BIOS, there's a supervisor password, Lenovo BIOS password on my laptop. The whole thing is okay except for the BIOS. I watched one of the YouTube videos. When I saw that video, the person is taking apart of his laptop to find the chip. So how to remove the supervisor password without taking apart the laptop? And I don't want to know. And I don't want to know my dad. Or no, I don't want to know my dad. I'm doing crazy stuff. So about that, pretty much. Like, as long as you're able to get to the boot menu without going in the BIOS, like the F12 usually is boot menu on most computers. I don't know if it is on Lenovo, but as long as you can get to your boot menu to boot off a Windows installation, really, to be honest, there's no reason to go in your BIOS. But if you can't go in the boot menu, unfortunately, there's no way you can get into the BIOS on a Lenovo because, like, from what I've heard, because I asked Dude Fox about this earlier, which they said, Julia, Dude Fox, you have to give me a solution from the question to fix my problem. Well, just try to go to the boot menu. If that doesn't work, then because of the way Lenovo is, unfortunately, I don't think there's a way to get that password off, meaning that it's going to be an issue, and I don't know how you're going to do the challenge, so I'll talk to you about that later after you watch this video. Just DM me.
Make some clear key requirements. EQ. First thing, do clean the ISO, install Discord.
So they want to make, like, other requirements within the challenge, meaning after you install the ISO, you have to install Discord. Well, here's the problem with that. You need to be able to have drivers. What if you install the ISO and you have no internet drivers? I think the first requirement in this case should be install your drivers. If you get an older version of Windows 10, you have to use wshowhide. And then install Discord. Well, obviously you can install a web browser first, but... okay. Anyways. Install programs with an installer like your other one.
What do they mean by, like, the other one?
I think I know what they mean. I think this is someone that was in the mini challenge in August. And it was a little group of people, and the ISO was modified, and it had an icon on the desktop, and you clicked it, and it would install programs. I think that's what you're talking about. But because I don't see who put this response, which if I did individual I could, but that would take a while. Because of that, like, I don't know if that's exactly what they're talking about, but I assume that's what they're talking about. We'd have to modify all the ISOs to do that. I mean, maybe we'll do that, but, you know, I kind of want to keep these clean. Just clean ISOs. Although we may have to alter the sizes, that way people can't tell what it is. So, anyways, let's move on. How will Windows 7 work on my PC because my PC is a UEFI? Well, if it has legacy mode, you could get 7 to work, but if not and it's UEFI, we'll have to figure something out. Just DM me on Discord about it.
I have special needs learning disabilities. My voice sounds tolling. I not. I mean, I know what it's like. I have ADHD and some other learning disabilities. It's not exactly dyslexia, but I have a few disabilities, including a sleep-wake disorder, anxiety, I have depression, I have a lot of mental health and like disabilities.
So it is fine. We understand. We understand because we know there's people with disabilities. We're understanding. So it's completely fine.
I feel like half people on Discord have disabilities, and that's fine. I've had disability my entire life, so.
I have some as well, I think. So, I do have autism, so. Yeah. Okay, next one says, mine's a laptop. I won't be on Discord until 16th of May. Well, it's May 23rd now, so you should be on now. And we'll be picking people on the 26th. So be sure you guys are checking your friend request and your DMs from me because we're gonna obviously, you know, have to pick people sort of quickly. So if you're like not on, it might be an issue. Someone says, what if the ISO contains a virus? Well, they do not contain a virus because these are official ISOs from Microsoft, and they're safe.
Can we use Windows 8 betas?
Well, you could do them on VMs, but we're not having 8 betas in the actual ISOs due to them expiring. Betas do expire, so that's not really gonna like work as a. We tried to do a beta ISO challenge once, and it kind of failed. It was like a couple days, and it just didn't work because it just wouldn't load anything. I tried. All right, someone wrote, I don't have any questions or ideas. I'm just excited for this challenge. Well, thank you. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're excited, and most likely you're gonna get accepted. Whoever said that is most likely gonna get accepted.
So you don't know who's commenting on me?
No, I can't. This isn't on individual, so I can't see who says what. I have to keep scrolling all the way back down each time, and I don't want to have to do that, so I just grouped them. They're grouped. That's why I grouped them, so I can answer them easier. All right, you want to?
Okay.
Read. This is a good question. Read this.
Will there be an interview to get accepted? That sounds like a job, which I've never had. So that just sounds like a job interview. I don't know. Ask Julia. She's the big boss here. I don't know.
So I did do interviews last year for people because some of the people that put stuff, which I'm not gonna point out certain people, but in the form there were some people that didn't put their processor. There was people that didn't put like you know, certain information that they were missing. Some people just put like, I know one person just wrote HDD. That's not enough information, whoever wrote that. But pretty much, like, I'm not gonna point out specific people and say who put what, because this is all staying anonymous. Except for the ones that I could recognize who they were. Like Pando, I could tell that was him. But you want to read some more, Katie? Because I feel like I've been reading them. I feel like you should read them.
Okay. So, is this AMD Turon processor high enough do I need to get a newer processor?
I'll answer this. So, it depends. Like, as long as it can run the OSs fairly well, and as long as it's usable to use on a daily, and that you'd be okay with it, then it's fine. So, as long as it can handle operating systems, I don't know what operating systems you have. You probably stated it in the specs or the PC conditions or somewhere. I think you might have. I don't remember what it was though. But I think you might have stated, and I think it was an unsupported operating system as well. So you may want to check that. You may want to check your updates. Katie, go ahead.
I don't have any ideas.
Well, if you do, let us know if you come up with any. Just DM us, or DM me, or Tony, or whatever. Alright, if I add DOS programs on ISO and make the windows funner, that will count? So they want me to add DOS programs on the ISO or them? I'm confused. Oh, I think I know what they mean. If they install DOS programs on what version they get, that's fine. You can do that. That's fine with me. Katie.
Huh? I hope I get accepted. Angry face, or well, I don't know what that face.
That's not an angry face. I don't think. I don't know what face that is.
I don't know either.
I think they meant to do with a capital D, which is like a, you know, that face. It's like a super smiling face, I think.
The only face I know is the Neko face. Yeah, Neko. RTM! I love the person who wrote that because A, you are an expert on everything. And let's just pray together. Let's just take a moment and pray that Julia will get RTM. And then she'll scream in my ear saying, "Yay!"
Whoever wrote RTM, good job. That's
fun. Everyone pray that Julia gets RTM.
No! I don't want RTM.
Well, Tiffany, I know you're going to get it.
Well, you don't know for sure.
And if I'm wrong, you can change my wallpaper to anything you want.
Okay, deal. Okay.
I feel like you're going to regret this.
Next one.
Oh. LOL. That just means they're laughing.
No, XP. I think they mean Windows XP.
Oh, I thought you meant the
I don't know if that's a face or if they're putting Windows XP.
Neither do I.
XP is sadly sort of dead because it's not supported. Then again, they just released a security patch for it. So
Jeez, was the virus that bad?
Yes, it was that bad that they released an update for it. Alright, someone wrote, I hope I'll get accepted. Well, I hope so too.
I have school, so I go home. So I go at 4 to do, but I do homework. So I finish at 5. And at that time, are you going to be available? Thanks.
Yes, I'll be on because I don't have school for 3 months, meaning that the whole month of June I should be on. However, when I am on that mini vacation, not as much, but a little bit.
Hey, me and Dubebox will be planning a little drink.
Uh-oh. No, I don't...
It'll be... I'm good. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Go ahead.
Okay. So, next one says, great tea.
I don't know what that means, but...
Do you mean like gravy? Because gravy sounds good right now. I'm just saying, some gravy with some mashed potatoes.
Oh,
Or with some chicken. Wait, not chicken. Roast beef. That's what I'm saying. With some roast beef. Oh, that sounds delicious. Mommy, I miss you.
Someone wrote, no ideas. Hope I get accepted. Well, I hope you do too. How long is this video? This video is almost 30 minutes. We gotta get rolling.
Yeah, let's get to these videos. You're gonna keep my jokes in there, right, Julia?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything? Oh, it's evergreen.
Look at
Anything? Wait, what?
Read it. It's funny.
Anything else you like to say, Tony? RTM is best. LOL!
He actually did say that.
Good boy. Good. Good Overgreen. I'll see you in the chat.
Yeah, Overgreen, you're accepted in the challenge, by the way.
Yeah, oh, Hyper Anime Boy. I love your name. I love anime.
Read it.
The day of June 1st. The ISO install. The day of June 2nd. RTM! Katie! I got RTM!
Why do I really feel like I'm gonna get RTM?
Maybe because I told you it and it's in your head now that you feel self-conscious about it.
Because everyone keeps wanting me to get RTM, so now I'm just like, oh, I'm so
Like I
scared.
said, you will change anything well, not anything I want.
If you guys are watching this video and it's after June 1st, just watch one of my newer ISO challenge videos, or the install video, and you'll see what I got. Hopefully it's not RTM. And if you're watching this and you know it is, I'm gonna be like, okay.
Oh.
So a couple more. Someone said, congrats on new PC. Thanks. Someone said, can you do a mystery file video that has my mystery file? Well, if you sent me a mystery file, I will do it. It's just that I've been very busy lately, and I kind of took a break for a bit from them. But I'm gonna start that back up.
Wait, can I send a mystery file?
Sure.
Wait, warning, it will contain anime.
Okay, that's fine, as long as it's approved by YouTube. So I'm not gonna respond to all these, I'm just reading them. Look at this. I want you to read this, Katie.
Hold on, my cat. Anything else you need to say, Tony? RTM is the best! Ha! No! I hope Julia gets it. Winky face.
Did Tony actually say he hopes I get it in that video?
I think he did.
Oh.
Well, I'll have to ask Tony. I'm actually good friends with Tony, guys, so I'm good friends with Tony, Dude Fox, Sonic. I'm friends with a lot of people.
So this is a question. Is it okay if I run the MCT version of the ISO in the challenge because my PC can only boot off the HDD? Well, you could just run the ISO and run the setup within Windows. Just try to avoid the dates and stuff. If it is older than what you have, it will tell you keep nothing, meaning that you have to, it will reinstall. But yes, that is fine if you have to. I mean, if you have no other choice, then it's fine. Someone says, congrats on the new PC. What CPU and graphics card do you have? There's my CPU, and this is my graphics card.
I wonder what mine looks like. Oh.
And someone already put some responses, so. Someone said they signed up. Well, hopefully you get accepted. If you put a question, then I probably answered it. Let's see, I'm just reading them slowly.
Hey, Uni!
If
Yeah,
it's a 7, I'll know. What? Someone says they're excited for the challenge. Well, thank you.
Did you go to my comment?
Yeah, I'm scrolling. Someone said, okay, it's 1 month. That's okay for me. Try something new, not 7, 8, or 8.1, please. Well, I can't really control what people get because it's mixed up. So I'll try my best.
Oh, I
Someone
feel
did Vista's
like...
best. Vista's not in the challenge.
Hey, you never know. Maybe Sonic
this.
commented. I hope Julia gets Windows 10 RTM. And you again, or not, or 1981, or 2081. Screw 2081. Screw 1981. She's getting RTM or NU. I just know it.
Katie, ugh.
I'm your best friend. This is you.
The day of the install, I'm gonna go hide in a corner.
Julia, 8 years ago, you signed up to be my friend. 8 years later, this is what you get.
Okay. Pando says he'll probably make another virus series like Stories, but brand new. Oh, cool. How do we
Panda.
know if we have UEFI? So if you want to know, go to your search and search system information, and then it will say on here, BIOS mode. Mine says UEFI. That's how you know if you're in UEFI or Legacy.
Huh. I want you to check it out.
Okay.
Good boy.
Anyways. Someone said I messed up on my PC, but someone helped me with it. Also, I signed up. Well, hopefully you get accepted. Someone said, can I use my old laptop for this challenge? Well, if it's good specs and if you're going to use it on a daily and use that OS. But if you have another laptop, you could just, like, your main laptop, you could just dual boot it. I could help you with that. Someone wrote, I am streaming me updating Windows because I'm bored. And then someone commented, just, whoa, why?
What?
Oh, they would join, but they're not allowed to be on Discord. Well, then you kind of can't be in it, sadly.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, maybe because they're underage.
Yeah, if you're under 13, you can't be in this challenge because that's breaking Discord's TOS.
Rule breakers will rule the world!
Then again, they do have a reason as to why underage shouldn't be on, because there's people that can take advantage of people easier, so younger. They said, are we allowed to use another partition? And I already answered their question and said, yes, you are. Just only use that partition. So how old do you have to be? We just answered that. You have to be at least 13, and because you're 10, that's not gonna work because that's breaking the rules of Discord. Someone said, sadly, they can't participate because they don't want to mess up their only computer. Well, I will help you to make sure you don't mess it up if you're going to do the challenge, because I'm good at computers. So, Katie wrote, you read it.
I hope you get RTM. Disable Mark and la. Says, I'm sidekick, which is very true. It's a secret talent. I'm not kidding. Ask Julia.
Katie has been right about a lot of things.
I can predict the future, Julia. Lol.
And then someone wrote no.
You said no to deny my sixth sense.
Read this.
How about yes, British?
I think they meant to say my name, but it auto-corrected.
I want the jackass Leo to get RTM and you 7 or 8.0.
I don't know.
I kind of hope she gets RTM. I'm just saying.
How many times have you said that in this video? You're gonna jinx it.
Yay!
Oh, so look at this. Read this.
Make Katie a part of it if she wants. Don't worry, I'm gonna be part of it. I don't want to mess up my only computer, guys. That's why I'm not going to be part of the IELTS challenge. I'm just going to be a spectator. So.
She's a spectator in the challenge, so.
So technically, I'm a part of it. I just don't want to mess up anything on my computer. Because,
Makes sense. Someone wrote, can you please use a VM? Well, the thing is that VMs aren't recommended. They're not the same experience. Only if there's a legitimate reason to use a VM. I really recommend another partition.
Yeah.
If you don't want to reinstall. Someone wrote they applied. Well, I hope you get accepted. Someone said, am I the only one that still uses XP on main? Well, I downgraded. Why did you downgrade? XP's not supported anymore. But, I mean, then again, you could use what you want. Oh, Katie, you should read this.
We should all just send Windows 7 to RTM ISOs to make life hell for Julia.
No.
No, come on.
And 7 doesn't run on my new computer, so I kind of can't have 7.
But she can still have Windows 10 RTM, so
yeah,
count.
Sadly, that is compatible with my hardware. I found that out the hard way.
No, Shadow. Wait, was it Shadow or Tony?
I don't remember.
Well, if it was the guys from our friends group. Great job, boys! I am proud of you.
Someone wrote, do you have to be 18? No. You have to be at least 13. They said no, it's not an age. I wasn't trying to say no was an age. But yeah, you have to be at least 13. I'll go back and respond to these as well when I'm done.
Oh please, I'm 20 years old.
And your Discord, if the Discord didn't work, how about tell me your Discord? I'll probably reply to this comment, ask for your Discord, and then reply to the comment, and I'll try. And if your Discord is in the forums, I can try to add you. Someone says, can you do this in a VM once again? If I get Windows 7, I don't know if I'll be on a dual boot and 7's dying. Well, it depends on the reasons. If there's a good reason to use a VM and you have good enough hardware for it, then yes, you can.
Hi, Black Foxy.
Would a Mac work? Well, as long as you can install Windows on a Mac, and I'm pretty sure you can through, like, Boot Camp or something, then yeah. Julia, can I have your Discord in case anything acts up? Yeah, you can add me on Discord. Someone said they were trying to use a computer and kept pushing backspace. It could be your keyboard. Someone wrote they know how to dual boot. Good. This person says they're not old enough to join. Well, I feel bad. Maybe in the future. And also, you should update because security reasons. Basically, they release them for security, and recently there's been a crap ton of vulnerabilities. So I recommend staying up to date.
Alright.
Someone wrote, "What's a USB?" LOL. They're just they know what a USB is. It's just, you know, in the video I was saying if you like say things like that. And Bob said, "Can someone explain on how this ISO challenge is a challenge when in reality it's just getting some random ISO, either 7, 8, or 10. I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who doesn't really get on how this is a challenge." Well, I replied, it's somewhat a challenge because you have to use it for the whole month, and it's a challenge in a way because you don't know what to expect until it starts, and I'm doing it so people can do other things during it, and it's mainly just to get us all together, to have fun. And you have to also keep this in mind that not everyone finds everything fun. So maybe Bob doesn't find it fun, but other people find it fun. That's why the people that think it's fun will sign up. Basically, to be honest, I mean, it's sort of a challenge, but that's not the main purpose I'm doing this. The main purpose I'm doing this mainly is to get people together and to just, you know, we're doing other things during it, like playing games, maybe like learning some new programs we've never tried. So it's not completely all about a challenge. We're doing other things in it too. That's not the only purpose. It's just somewhat a challenge because you don't know what you're going to get and you have to use it for an entire month. And being stuck with one operating system for an entire month, I mean, for some that will be easy, but for some that might be difficult. It just depends on the person. But there's anyways, let's see. Oh god, read this.
RTM for Julia. Leave 100 likes if you want Julia to get RTM.
Oh god.
And just leave likes on our videos in general, please.
Someone said, why June though? Well, because in July
Summer.
I might be going on another vacation. Because I might see my mom, and I won't be very busy. I will be very busy, most likely, in July. So I'm doing a challenge in June, and also I did the challenge in June last year. And it's a little longer, because I'm not doing any other challenges over the summer after this one.
What is a Windows?
That was a quote from the video. Someone wants a link to the ISOs. You can use the Windows ISO downloader to download ISOs. Can you join? Well, sign up. Sign up in the form in the description. Well, this person says it's boring. Well, that's your opinion. Then you don't have to sign up. And this isn't even first comment, but I don't get why some people say first. It doesn't really make sense. Let's refresh to make sure no other comments show up. And also, let's do this by newest. Yeah, so pretty much, those are all the questions I've gotten. If you have any more questions, just DM me on Discord, because I'm not going to do another video on this. And pretty much, if you've not signed up, you better hurry. You have till the 26th. If you want to.
Wait, I have a question for you. Do I need to sign up to be a spectator?
No, you don't. That's a good question.
Okay, good.
Yes, you don't have to sign up if you're going to be a spectator. And I know someone did sign up. I think that was going to be a spectator. You didn't have to do that.
Well, I'm friends, so.
No, someone else did it. Not you. Someone else did it. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
I mean, I'm excited for this challenge. I'm just excited to see what all you guys get. You know, and let's just hope Julie gets RTM.
Let's hope I don't, because if I do,
Let's hope you do.
if I do, people are gonna just be looking at me like, what?
Also, guys, June is also very important month for the LGBTQ community. I'm going to do a video on that very soon, so look out for a new video, I guess.
Yes, I'll put Katie's channel in the description as well as her Discord, and prepare for those friend requests.
Also, oh god. Also, I'll be moving where Julia is soon, so we'll be doing more videos live with each other, and who knows, maybe I'll pull a couple pranks on her one where she is.
I hope you don't prank me.
Julia, I'm the prank queen. You will bow down to me.
Oh boy. Well,
Anyway.
I'll prepare for that. Well, guys, that is the questions I have gotten. If you have any more questions, DM me on Discord. Put that in the description. You can just add me as a friend, and if you're not my friend
Or
already,
add me.
and add Katie.
I prepare for all the friend requests.
Or you
Remember,
could also add Tony. I should probably put his as well, because he's one of the main hosts.
yeah.
So-
Tony's awesome. He's a really good kid.
Yeah. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and any last words, Katie, for the video?
Hope Julia gets RTM!
I hope I get 20H1.
RTM! RTM!
No, I want to get either CU or 20H1, and I know CU's dead, but it's like the one OS I've not had much experience with, and I know I always say that.
RTM.
I've used RTM before.
RTM.
No. Okay, well, I have to stop this for real. The video's like an hour.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Say bye.
Bye!